Blake, I'll tell you what, I watch you guys in your drills, and everything has a purpose. Talk a little bit about being one of the offensive linemen, then we'll get defense in a moment, but all the things you do to make this offensive line as good as it is.
I mean, we just go out here, we bust our butts every single day, and we know that we have to be out here for the wide receivers. We're just not here for the quarterback and running back. We're here for the wide receivers as well. We're out here busting our butts to try to just protect, just try to get, and we have to be a family up there in the O-line, in the trenches, and we have to make sure that we're up there and just protecting everyone.
You guys don't, and most offensive linemen just don't get the credit they deserve. We always talk about the quarterback and the receivers, and those guys get the headlines. But you guys do the dirty work. Talk a little bit about that and what that means, but you don't get all the credit.
I think for me personally, and for I think the rest of the O-line, that's some fire under us that we don't get that attention, but we still go and we try to make sure that if they get that touchdown, we feel good about that because we're doing that as a team, we're doing it as a family. So we're out there, and it feels good that sometimes that they get to get their interviews, and that feels like if they're getting their interviews, we're doing our job because then they're doing well.
Well, I'll tell you what, they give credit. Every time I've talked to somebody on this football team, they know those guys up front are doing their jobs, so that has to feel good too.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy whenever they say something about the O-line or talk about one of us. We love it. We're a family out here. We're here to protect each other, and we're here to make each other better.
Your defensive line, linebackers get a lot of tackles and such, but you guys up front that make it possible because you're shedding off these offensive linemen. Talk about the defense.
Our defensive line, we just go out here and we're crazy fast, just creating chaos. And in drills, where Coach Snodgrass is making us better every day, Coach Clifton, and we're out here and in the game, we're just trying to throw our hands, get our hands on people, and just create chaos.
Last week, huge win over Winchester, and I know Coach talked that sometimes that week leading up to that game isn't always the best because you're kind of maybe thinking a little bit ahead, but you guys seem like you were focused and ready to go out and play.
I mean, we look at every team the same. We want to go out there and beat that team that week. We focus on that team that week, and we know that whatever team it is, it's going to be a dogfight.
I love the balance, though. I mean, passing, running, it was just all there.
Yep. I mean, in practice, we work on the pass blocks. We work on the running blocks. We just have to make sure we have that connection together and that we're just out there trying to protect everything and everybody.
Well, this is a fun week this week, too. You get Northeastern, a great rivalry, and defending champions for the last, 4 years, at least overall, or shared it. But talk a little bit about this week.
I mean, this is a week. I mean, we just got, like I said, treat it like it's another team. We have to go out here, and it's going to be a dogfight. They're a good team. We're a good team. They have good running abilities. But we just have to come out here and treat it like it's going to be a dogfight and not give it up in practice here and just make sure we go out and try to create some chaos.
They run that kind of wing T offense. Is there some confusion there as a defensive lineman that you really have to play assignment football?
I mean, not really, because we're out here and we get the formations from our coaches, and they're out here really preparing us for these games. Every single game they prepare us. We go in formations and everything. So I think we'll be prepared for every single game that we go into.
What do you see in their defense that maybe you guys can exploit this week?
I mean, they have a good D-line. Our O-line is going to have to get a good push. They have good backers, good guys that fly across the ball, get to their the sidelines to get wide receivers and everything. So it's just going to be a dogfight. I know that, and we all of us know that as a family, and we're going to have to go out there and just do what we do.
Fun week, though, isn't it? I mean, this is what high school football is all about, where you get this great game for Friday night. It's going to be a great atmosphere and everything leading up to it.
Yeah, this is going to be a good game. It's on our home turf, so it's going to be, like you said, good atmosphere, and we're just getting prepared for a dogfight. We're getting prepared to go up against a good team.